Hi, future doctors. Welcome to the next class. We were discussing potential due to point charge. So, already we discussed potential due to charges placed on triangle corners. Now, you will see if four charges placed at four corners of a square of each side small a, then find the potential at center of the square. They're going to ask. So already we discussed A, B, C, D if you assume. What is the small r from corner to center? R is nothing but A by root 2. Already this we discussed in electric charges and fields. So just you can see, if you see those videos, you can remember. Otherwise, you can watch those electric charges and fields due to triangle, square. You can see once. So A by root 2. Now potential at center V naught is equal to VA plus VB plus VC plus VD. VA means KQ by R, so KQ by R, KQ by R plus KQ by R. So 4 times of KQ by R. This is the potential due to 4 charges at center. Now same question they will ask like this. They will give square, each side small a. So they have taken 4 charges, positive charge, negative charge, positive charge, negative charge. Now, what is the potential at center? So, again A, B, C, D. So, KQ by R, if you take small r, minus KQ by R plus KQ by R minus KQ, 0. Already I said in previous video, if total charge is going to be 0, you can take potential obviously as 0. So just by changing these charges on the corners of the square, you can practice the problems. Definitely you can solve. So another model on this. On square, 4 corners, they placed 4 charges of same magnitude. Each side is going to be A. So find the potential at center of any one of side. At the center of any one of the side. So any one of the side means A, B, C, D, any side you can take, but for that it should be at center. It is center means what is this distance now? A by 2. This distance is also A by 2. Now 4 charges at what distances? A, this is the distance. B, this is the distance. Now potential at center of any one of the side is VA, VB, VC, VD. So VA means this distance we should come to know. AO. How you will calculate? Let us assume this is R. R we will take. So KQ by R plus KQ by R plus KQ. What is this distance? Already we came to know. This distance is going to be A by 2. This is also A by 2. So now we have to calculate R. How we will calculate R means just by using this triangle. This is A by 2 R. So R square equal to A square plus A square by 4. So how much will get 5a square by 4? Then r is going to be, now what is small r? Root 5a by 2. Now substitute here. 2 times of k cube by root 5a by 2. This is also 2 times of k cube by a by 2. So a by 2, if you send 2 to numerator, 4k cube by root 5a plus 4k cube by a. Now what is common? 4k cube by a is common. 1 plus 1 by root 5. This is potential at center of any one of the side. Now this is potential at center. Now what is small r in this? In place of all the smaller, we can write 4k cube by a by root 4 root 2 k cube by a. This is in terms of r we wrote. This is in terms of small a. Isn't it? Now they will ask, a charge capital Q is brought from infinite to center of the square. Then what is the work done, they will ask. So a charge capital Q is brought from infinite distance to center of the square. Then what is the work done? So already we discussed in first class, W is equal to QV. So here what is the potential means V naught. So capital Q into what is V naught? This one, 4 root 2 KQ by A. So just for potential how much you got, for that you have to multiply with charge, that is Q. So in this case, same charge if you want to bring to center, what is the work done means? Again QV. So Q into what is V at center means 0. V naught is 0. Therefore, work done is 0. So in this case, this is. Now same question, small change, they will ask. How to solve that question, we will see. So if they place 4 charges at 4 corners, a charge capital Q is shifted from center to center to center of any one of the side to center of the square. Let us assume this is A, this is B. Center of any one of the side to center of the square. So then W is equal to potential difference formula we will use. Q into VA minus VB. So Q into, so what is potential at A? Substitute this one. This is potential at center of any one of the side. So 4k cube by A, 4k cube by A, 1 plus 1 by root 5 minus, what is the potential at this center? 4 root 2 k cube by A. Correct? So 4 root 2 k cube by A. So you can subtract. This is one model. Now another model on this. So they will give sometimes 4 charges. Out of 4, they place 3 charges at 3 corners. What is the potential at center of the square? Then what you have to do means, each side is small a. This is going to be R. So V is equal to, or potential at center, V naught is equal to A, B, C, D. So VA plus VB plus VD, because there is no charge at center, means at C. So KQ by R plus KQ by R plus KQ by R. How much you will get? 3KQ by R. Now what is small r? Small r is A by root 2. So 3KQ by A by root 2. So final answer is 3 root 2 KQ by A. Correct? Now they will ask, If you place how much charge at center means at C. If you place how much charge at C, potential at center will become 0. If you place how much charge at C, potential at center will become 0. At that time, let us assume we place Q charge, capital Q charge, to make it potential as 0. Will it become 0 means if all charges are positive? So already potential due to these three charges you got 3 root 2 kq by A. So V naught is equal to, simply you can do VA plus VB plus VC plus VD. So already this one we got, I am substituting directly 3 root 2 kq by A plus what about this K capital Q by A by root 2. A by root 2. Now what they gave condition? Potential at center should become 0. For that you have to take this equation and you have to equate for 0. So I am writing once again this equation. Just you can see 3 root 2 kq by A plus, correct, 3 root 2 kq by A plus, if this root 2 is going to numerator, root 2 kq by A, root 2 kq by K capital Q by A should be equal to 0. 3 root 2 kq by A is equal to minus root 2 kq by A. Now you can cancel A, K, root 2, root 2. So 3q is equal to minus. Then q is equal to minus 3q. So simply you can say how much total charge is coming, same charge should be placed, but it should be negative. Negative when only, then only it will become 0. If you are taking plus 3q, it will not become 0. So this is one model. So you can practice. So they will ask in such a way that a charge capital Q is brought from C to center of the square. What is the work done? From C to center of the square. At that time, first you have to calculate at C what is the potential, at center what is the potential. You have to apply this equation. Models are going to be same like this. So we will continue in our next class to do more problems on this, because this is important equation, important models, and easily you can solve. Thank you.